Meet Dr. Negi. Dr. Negi is a man enthused by the transformation of his workplace. He has witnessed the life-changing impact of the uninterrupted power supply in treating patients at the primary health clinics (PHCs) that treats emergencies in these far-flung villages. Solar energy is being harnessed through solar panels installed by the International Institute for Energy Conservation (IIEC) with its Clean Energy Access Initiative in collaboration with their grassroots level partner Sri Shakti Consciousness Foundation (SSCF). LeMay Foundation USA has funded this initiative that has helped resolve unreliable power supply and constant outages that had hampered effective healthcare and education in these regions.
2013 में जब मेरी पोस्टिंग इस हॉस्पिटल में हुई थी तो यहाँ पे लाइट की प्रॉब्लम थी जो है, तो मैंने कई बार लेटर लिखे ऑफिस को, 2013 में भी लिखा, 14 में भी, 15 में भी जो है, और हमारे यहाँ पे कोई भी लाइट का कनेक्शन गवर्नमेंट के द्वारा नहीं लगाया गया। तो इस समस्या को देखते हुए मैंने सोचता रहा कि कब यहाँ पे लाइट आएगी। तो अचानक से 2017 में IIEC संस्था और श्री शक्ति कॉन्शियसनेस फाउंडेशन के द्वारा हमारे हॉस्पिटल में 650 वाट का सोलर पैनल लगाया गया। तो मुझे बहुत खुशी हुई कि अचानक से ऐसे संस्था आई है हमारे हॉस्पिटल में जो कि हमें निःशुल्क और फ्री में सोलर पैनल दे रही है जो है। उन्होंने इसको इंस्टॉल किया, साथ में हमें बल्ब भी दिए, और इसको कैसे ऑपरेट करना है और कैसे डिस्टिल वाटर को चेक करना है, ये सब उन्होंने हमको ट्रेनिंग दी।
And the impact of this clean and renewable energy is being witnessed in these hamlets, largely untouched by the luxuries of a metropolitan lifestyle. Like Gendkhal, many villages in this region are beneficiaries of this sincere and humanitarian endeavor of creating the outreach of solar energy to areas that can harness this renewable and abundant source for everyday needs.
Electricity, access to energy is the basic need of the people because electricity enables all other services. You have to irrigate, you need pump to run through electricity. You have to run your primary health clinic, you need electricity. You have to run anything, even at houses and all systems, everything you need electricity.
The power outages that plagued these villages had made it difficult to store vaccines and medical supplies for snake bites and dog bites in the absence of proper refrigeration. In case of medical emergencies, simple life-saving tests and procedures could not be administered, and villagers had to travel great distances for proper medical attention. Today, the PHCs are relying on the off-the-grid solar power supply that has made healthcare more convenient to administer and easier to access.
पहले जैसे लाइट नहीं होती थी तो दवाइयाँ नहीं मिलती थी, ऋषिकेश जाना पड़ता था। अब सोलर लाइट लगी है तो सब सुविधा यहीं पे मिल जाती है, ऋषिकेश नहीं भागना पड़ता लोगों को।
हाँ, काम करने में हमें भी सुविधा है, हमें भी कॉन्फिडेंस मिलता है कि हमारी बैटरी बैकअप पूरी है, कि हमें कोई डर नहीं है कि हमारे यहाँ लाइट चली जाएगी। क्योंकि कई बार यहाँ पे OT प्रोसीजर्स भी होते थे, जैसे फैमिली प्लानिंग प्रोसीजर्स होते थे, तो उसमें भी कई बार ये प्रॉब्लम हम फेस करते थे कि पावर आउटेजेस हो जाते थे, तो फिर जो सर्जन्स आते थे तो जो सर्जरी होती थी वो भी नहीं हो पाती थी। तो उसके लिए अब हम पूरी तरह से फुल्ली कॉन्फिडेंट हैं कि हमारी पावर अगर चली भी जाएगी तो भी सोलर एनर्जी से हम उसको बैकअप के थ्रू ले सकते हैं।
Healthcare is not the only beneficiary of this unique initiative. Quality education, supported by reliable IT infrastructure, including smart classrooms and access to information and technology, have enhanced the outreach of education, with students traveling over great distances to study. Uninterrupted solar power supply has ignited this transformation. They are now more enthused and more ambitious about their future. These young ones are the flag bearers in spreading this new fervor for technology-driven education.
यहाँ पर कंप्यूटर नहीं चल पाते थे, बच्चों की पढ़ाई अच्छे ढंग से नहीं हो पाती थी। सोलर द्वारा आपके ऊर्जा आपूर्ति से यहाँ पर अच्छे ढंग से सब इसका लाभ उठा रहे हैं और संचालित अच्छे ढंग से हो रहे हैं।
सोलर के कारण हमारा स्कूल, हम जो कंप्यूटर करते हैं, जब लाइट नहीं रहती है तो हम कंप्यूटर की क्लास कर पाते हैं आसानी से, जिससे हमें नई नई चीज़ें सीखने को मिलती हैं।
हमारे स्कूल लाइफ में अब लाइट की प्रॉब्लम नहीं होती, फ़ैन भी चलते हैं अच्छी तरीके से, लैपटॉप कंप्यूटर भी अच्छे से चलते हैं और हमको पढ़ने में प्रॉब्लम भी नहीं होती।
Today's seeking future in the cities is a choice and not necessity as it was a few years ago. The availability of reliable and sustainable energy has facilitated rapid strides in the development of these villages. After a slew of studies, IREC has decided to meet the demand of the communities through a replicable model that addresses healthcare, education, and facilitates livelihood opportunities.
We are also training women in the villages for solar system repair and maintenance, which no other institute is providing, for women especially, that too uneducated village level women to take care of the repair and maintenance. So providing livelihood additional source within their villages.
As the community gets accustomed to the benefits of an uninterrupted power supply, the focus has shifted to working with the community to making it self-sustaining. The future lies in training a dedicated workforce for maintenance and upkeep of the solar infrastructure.
कि आपके द्वारा जो इस तरह के दुर्गम क्षेत्रों में जहाँ की विभाग के द्वारा भी हम लोग बजट उपलब्ध नहीं करा पाते हैं और इस तरह की फैसिलिटी नहीं दे पा रहे हैं, तो आप लोगों के द्वारा सोलर पैनल लगाया गया और फ्रिज भी दिए गए। तो सबसे बड़ी चीज़ आज मुझे ये देखने को मिला कि मेंटेनेंस के बारे में उसमें एक जो कार्यशाला रखी गई श्री शक्ति कॉन्शसनेस फाउंडेशन के द्वारा, जो कि काफ़ी बेनिफिशियल रहा। और सौर ऊर्जा के बारे में किस तरह सौर ऊर्जा क्या है और किस तरह से हम लोग उसके इन्वर्टर को, सोलर पैनल को और बाकी जो भी उसके एसेट इक्विपमेंट है उसको कैसे मेंटेन करें कि हम कम से कम 25 साल उसको रख रखाव करके अपना चला सकें।
Vocational training is helping the women maintain these solar panels. This clean energy costs them much less than grid-supplied electricity. It also creates more earnings, thus helping them economically.
These kind of programs basically provide a local basic infrastructure, fulfill their basic needs. Electricity availability will enhance your treatment facilities in your villages. Electricity availability will provide 24/7 electricity to your schools, and children can get better education. And with the more focus of Government of India on IT education, they have computers, computer labs and smart schools and smart villages, but there is no electricity. So this electricity basically giving better opportunities for IT education to children. And through IT, there is an entire channel of information sharing starts, because the children get access to internet. Teachers can explain various things to children about laws, regulation, acts, their rights, hygiene, education, many other areas, and these knowledge through children get transferred to their parents and other people in the villages. So one small activity that you provide can open the doors for many others.
The relevance of off-the-grid sustained solar energy generated power supply is all the more relevant in the current scenario of the COVID-19 pandemic. The need of the hour are PHCs that have adequate refrigerated storage capacity to bolster the medical cold chains for storing vaccines. They will play a crucial role in distributing and administering the vaccines in the far-flung villages of India.
And medical cold chains mainly refer to or benefit the transportation of the vaccines. We have been doing vaccines too for women and child and polio and other eradication systems, but they require very minimal kind of a refrigeration facilities. With the new vaccine coming up for corona and many other diseases, they require a particular temperature to be stored.
Replicating this model of solar power in the hinterland of India is thus a swift and effective solution to reach the last mile. IIEC looks forward to partnering the state administration towards ameliorating the current circumstances once the vaccines are ready for distribution.
We, being a not-for-profit, we do not plan to work parallelly to the government. Our intention was to create a model and then hand it over to the government, local state government, for larger replication.
Facilitating such an outreach requires hand-holding and patronage of donors worldwide.
We are looking forward and appealing to the international and national community, different foundations and the corporates and other organizations to come forward and join hands with us to take this project further to the next level, so that we can cover more and more number of villages and a better facility is created along with the government to the local people.
The social responsibility of effecting this change is an opportunity for corporates and foundations to empower lives in far-flung areas. Such lives thus embody the engine of change that accelerates the development of India as a nation.